to take a little bit of a poll here before we go any further. Just so we're kind of going to make this up a little bit now. How many people here tonight have seen Huey Lewis and the News perform before? Excellent. I compliment you on your musical taste. Now, is there anybody here tonight, and be honest about this, don't be embarrassed, who are in fact seeing us perform for the very first time? Really? Well, I mean, it's a little surprising, but I suppose it's understandable. We've only been around for 35 years. Oh, you weren't, she wasn't born then, I see. That would be a problem, yeah, tough. Well, okay. Well, welcome you second group, but I need to tell you something that the first group already knows, which is as is our custom, it's time to do an acapella song. Haven't done it yet, okay? Haven't done it yet, and it's not easy, so you need to, but it does give me an opportunity to introduce the boys in the band. First of all, on keyboards, and he sings the bass vocals. This gentleman and I have been working together a long time. This is our 4th decade together. We were in a band together before this one, if you can believe that. That band was unplugged. And then, of course, Ben Franklin invented electricity. He played on Elvis Costello's My Aim Is True. And a bunch of other records. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, this is Sean Hopper. He plays lead guitar, well, as good as he wants. He's a wonderful musician and a great guy. Lives half of the year in the San Francisco Bay Area and the other half in Milano, Italy. We call him special because he is. This is Steph Burns for you. He plays guitar and saxophone, he sings, he arranges, he does it all. Where's the Beatle boots? For you. He doesn't do it for himself because they're not very comfortable. From Suisun City, California, this is the lucky devil, Johnny Cola. Holding the whole thing together on drums is another hometown boy. This gentleman and I went to 7th and 8th grade together. That's 12 and 13 years old. A very few short years ago, actually. From Mill Valley, California, this is Bill Gibson. Rounding out the rhythm section, the best dressed member of the ensemble. This, I venture to say, the only man with a coat and tie on in the building. Born, raised, and here's the hard part, still lives in Hollywood, California. I don't get it myself, but he's a cat. He's a session musician, and he's got to be in the studio every day. Those studios in LA, you know, they don't have any windows on them, and that's a good thing in Los Angeles. And all they do, they just play music and break for sushi. Music, sushi, music, sushi. We saved him from that. He's on the bus. He's eating shepherd's pie. Cat in the Hat, John Pierce, right? We're going to do this one for you. This is a audience participation number. So if you know it, sing along. If you don't, just clap your hands, but don't be shy. All right?
Love